In the previous lecture, we learnt about three new shapes: cuboid, cube, and sphere. Now, what exactly are these? Well, cuboid is actually made up of a number of rectangles. So, all its different faces are rectangular. What about cube? Well, cube is made up of a number of squares. So, all these different faces are square in shape. And what about sphere? Well, sphere is completely round from every angle. So, these are the three new shapes which we have learnt. So, let's learn about few more such shapes. Now, what will you call this shape? Well, this shape is very similar to this shape, which is a circle, isn't it? But if I rotate it a bit, is it still a circle? Not really. So you may say this is a circle and this is a circle. But what about this? Well, this is not a circle. So what exactly is it? Well, circle wanted to gain lot of height. It wanted to become tall like this. So what did it do? Well, circle started doing pull-ups. So circle worked very hard. And what exactly happened because of that? Well, circle started becoming taller and taller. So we got a new shape. Well, circle was just a flat shape until now, but now it stretched to become so tall. So this shape is very similar to this shape, isn't it? So it's circular here, and it's stretched right from this circle to this circle, isn't it? Now, even a battery or this particular can have this unique shape. And what do we call this shape? Well, this shape is called a cylinder. So what I have right now in my hand is a can, but if I talk about the shape, it is cylindrical in shape. So you see, this shape is called a cylinder. So you have two circles and this area is stretched or joins these two circles. So we get this cylindrical shape. So this shape is called a cylinder. Now, where do you see cylindrical shape in daily lives? Well, a battery, it has a cylindrical shape. Two circles and this entire area is stretched and joins these two circles. So battery has a cylindrical shape. What about this can? Even this cold drink can has a cylindrical shape. What about the deodorant? Well, such deodorant cans also have a cylindrical shape. Even this Pringles box has a cylindrical shape. So you see, all these are very common things which are cylindrical in shape. So this shape is what we call a cylinder. Now what exactly is this shape? Well, you will say this is a triangle, isn't it? This shape is a triangle shape. But what now? Will you still call it a triangular shape? It looks like it's curved from all angles, isn't it? Well, this is not a triangular shape. But how did we achieve this shape? From where did this shape come? Well, the triangle took a magical turn and it became this shape. So, triangle rotated and it became this shape, which is curved from all angles. So, this side here is a circle or circular, and then it tapers off, becomes very narrow and pointed here, and this is a new shape. So what do we call this shape, which is circular at the bottom and then it tapers off and becomes pointed at the top? Well, this shape, which is the shape of a party hat, is called a cone. So what do we have right now? Well, this is a party hat, but its shape is conical. It resembles a cone. So this is cone shape. Well, some common examples of cone shaped objects are a party hat. Well, party hat is conical in shape. What about the ice cream cone? Well, we call it a ice cream cone because it is conical in shape. You see, this is circular and then it tapers off and becomes pointed at this end. So this is conical in shape, an ice cream cone. Now what about this funnel? Even this funnel has a conical shape. As you can see, this is circular here and then it tapers off, isn't it? And that's why this also resembles a cone. So all these are common daily life objects that resemble a cone. Now that you know about all these new shapes, can you identify the cylinder among these? Well, I have a cold drink can, I have a refrigerator, and I have a marking cone. So which one of them is a cylinder or cylindrical in shape? What do you think? Well, let's see. What do we have here? We have a can. Well, this side is circular. Even this is circular. And this area is stretched, which joins these two circles. And this is a curved surface again. So what do we have here? Well, this exactly is a cylinder, isn't it? So cylinder is basically an elongated circle. So circle is stretched to make a cylinder. So this is cylindrical in shape, while this is cuboidal in shape and this is conical in shape, isn't it? So we learnt about some new shapes, and these shapes are very different from the shapes which we had learnt about earlier. For example, circle or square, rectangle or even a triangle. All these shapes are very flat, but in real life we don't find many objects which are exactly flat like those shapes. Well, we usually see things which have shapes similar to these shapes, isn't it? So what are these shapes? Well, if you see them from different angles, you will see different faces of these. For example, when we talk about cuboid, you can see a number of different sized rectangles, isn't it? When you see a cube from different angles, well, you see a number of squares, right? It is made up of a number of squares. And cone, well, when you see a cone, you will see a circle at the bottom and then it tapers off, narrows to this point, isn't it? So this is a unique shape again. Then let's come to sphere. Sphere is completely round. So it's not flat like a circle. From whichever angle you see, you will find that it is round, completely round. And then cylinder. This is also a very common shape in which you have two circles and then this area is there which joins these two circles and we get a cylinder. So these are all the new shapes which we have learned today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.